Oh, hello there guys. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for clicking the video. You didn't have to, but some unseen force did convince you to click on this video to be here at this exact moment in time, and I appreciate you. Thank you so much for being here. We're gonna listen to some Dolly Parton. You know why? Because I don't know a thing musically about her. I know of her of her real life, who she is, for a decent amount, like, you know, all the things that she does and all the different charities and philanthropy that she's involved in. But I don't actually know like really anything about her music. I've heard Jolene, love Jolene. That's it. As far as I know, I have not heard another track by her. So I just picked this one here out of the bucket. 9 to 5. This is off of the album 9 to 5 and Odd Jobs, her 23rd album, released in 1980. Figured we'd give it a listen, talk about it after, go from there. You know, the usual things. So let's go ahead and give it a listen. We'll talk about it. Let's go.
Tumble out of bed and I stumble to the kitchen, pour myself a cup of ambition and yawn and stretch and try to come to life.
I can like see this on
Jump in the
stage.
shower and the blood starts pumping. Out on the streets, the traffic starts jumping with folks like me on the job from 9 to 5. Working 9 to 5. What a way to make a living. Barely getting by. It's all taking and no giving. They just use your mind and they never give you credit. It's enough to drive you crazy if you let it.
This is like the opening to a musical.
For service and devotion, you would think that I would deserve a fair promotion. Want to move ahead, but the boss won't seem to let me.
I like the
I
guitar
swear
kind of playing in the
sometimes that man is out to get me. They let you dream
Wait,
just to
piano.
watch him shatter. You're just a step on the boss man's ladder, but you got dreams he'll never take away. In the same boat with a lot of your friends, waiting for the day your ship will come in and the tide's gonna turn and it's all gonna roll your way.
I like the lyrics.
Working 9 to 5, what a way to make a living. Barely getting by, it's all taking and no giving. They just use your mind and you never get the credit. It's enough to drive you crazy if you let it. 9 to 5, yeah, they got you where they want you. There's a better life, and you think about it, don't you? It's a rich man's game, no matter what they call it. And you spend your life putting money in his wallet. 9 to 5, what a way
That's just a
to
swing.
make
That's a
a
bounce.
living. Getting by, it's all taking and no giving. They just use your mind and they never give you credit. It's enough to drive you crazy if you let it. 9 to 5, yeah, they got you where they want you. There's a better life, and you dream about it, don't you? It's a rich man's game, no matter what they call it. And you spend your life.
Listen to me for a split second, okay? That's why you're here. Listen to me for just a moment. Listening to the music, looking at the album cover, this has given me this a strong feeling of some mid to late 90s rom-com drama, comedy, rom-com. And this is the intro. This is where the opening credits roll, and we actually see our main character here, Dolly Parton. We actually see her getting ready for work, going through traffic, at work, being underappreciated and overworked. And like I said, the credits, this music is playing throughout. This is so mid-90s. I cannot get that out of my head. Even late 80s. Like, I'm sorry, I just see the scene. Why? Because she does a great job of setting and delivering that scene with her singing with the lyrics there. You can just envision her actual journey, and I'm sure relate on many levels personally in going through that journey day in, day out. Boss man can take away your time, but never your dreams. That's one thing that she makes for certain in the track. I love the little blitzes of piano we have in here, the kind of more subtle country guitar. Now, being only familiar with Jolene, like I was expecting something more country-ish. This is definitely more on the poppier side of that particular river, but it's still a fun track. It's still a fun track. And what I see here is kind of interesting. Apparently, this album is a concept album about working. so so this is actually a concept album throughout this whole track. I think that's kind of interesting. That's a concept album about working. Hey, that is a very relatable concept. Listen, out of all the concept albums out there, I think that that's a relatable one. You know, sometimes it's hard relating to dragons and stuff. I don't know, big epic stories like that, you know? So I think that's kind of cool. Looking at some of the information about this particular track. I I swear to you, and I promise to you, that I did not read this piece of information before I said the things that I've just said. Nine to Five is a song written and recorded by American entertainer Dolly Parton for the 1980 comedy film of the same name. In addition to appearing on the film's soundtrack, the song was the centerpiece of Parton's album. The song was released as a single in 1980. Listen, when I said that this reminded me of a mid-90s, late 80s rom-com, I promise you I did not read that piece of information. Well, that explains a little bit why it sounds like that, because it's the centerpiece song for this particular film. How would have never guessed. So this was written specifically for that movie. The song is also featured in a musical theater adaptation of the film. That's why I can see it on stage, because it's literally been on stage. Well, you know what? Sometimes I do get it right. Hey, let me know what you guys thought of the track. You can let me know in the comments down below. You can follow me over on Twitter. Thank you so much for being here. You can also support the channel on Patreon, but I just appreciate your presence. Come on back tomorrow, and I will see you guys then. Bye.